Hey guys, what's up? It's TrueBrosZer1 here, and I just took a 10-second bite out of this video. And today, we have another episode of Solo Queue Adventures. Today I will be playing Lissandra in the top lane, and I am playing against a Maokai. So, we're gonna see how this goes. I hope you all had a great Christmas. I sure did. And I didn't have any time at all to play League during Christmas, so this is my first game in around 6 days. And I'm incredibly rusty. So we're gonna see how it goes.
So many secrets.
Hopefully it's not too bad. This sounds pretty loud. I'll turn it down a teeny bit. But yeah, I had a good Christmas. I'm very rusty in my mechanics, and we're gonna be playing some Lissandra today. And hopefully I don't do too bad. Hopefully I show you that mechanics aren't everything, because a lot of people overrate mechanics in this game. People think mechanics are the only thing you need to win. Hey, I have better mechanics, so therefore I'm better than you at the game. And I would not say that is even close to the reality of the situation. I think it's mostly decision making. I think mechanics play maybe a 1/4 part in your overall League of Legends play. Other than mechanics, you have decision making, game knowledge, taking calculated risks. There's a lot more skills in this game other than mechanics, and that's why I'm able to get to Diamond 2 by having, in my eyes, pretty terrible mechanics compared to a lot of other people in Diamond, because mainly my decision making's a lot better than most people's, and my sorry, and my, not my motivation, my, what is it? Like, my, I don't have a short temper or anything like that. I'm not toxic. I am typically very open-minded, especially in ranked. I don't rage at people, so that is another way to climb really fast, is if, you're not raging at people. I have no idea where my little Maokai friend is. There he is. I am a level up on him. So, because I'm a level up on him, I'm going to want to try to force him out a little bit. I'm going to try to zone him as much as I can. Too bad I've missed a lot of CS, which really sucks. I'm going to skip that CS to try to zone him some more. So yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty goddamn rusty right now. So I'm really just trying to we're gonna be even in CS, but I am gonna have the XP lead. Lissandra is kind of a big, scary top laner right now. She has just so many good things about her in the top lane, and she's kind of taken the competitive scene by storm. She has really been good so far to the competitive scene, and I can't CS. Sorry guys, my CS is being pretty bad right now. But yeah, she has definitely really done a good number to the competitive scene, which is pretty interesting.
They cannot fight the cold.
She has also been playing mid lane a little bit too. Is he maxing his E? No, he can't be. Unless he put 2 points in it. That'd be pretty dumb. So, one of the reasons Lissandra's been played a lot in competitive play right now is because of the good old initiation pressure. Lissandra has some of the best initiations right now. Did he go oh no. How do you have so much potions? Oh, he waited and teleported, that's why. One of the reasons why she's so good in competitive play is because of her beautiful initiations that she could pull off. And she has some of the best I'm gonna get ganked. Damn it. So I had a flash there because I couldn't get my E off. His snare stopped it. I did push that to the tower, which is fine. My CS is pretty bad. But Lissandra's initiation is really freaking good, which is one of the reasons why she's played a lot. I'm gonna go Morello Nomicon here. And I'm just going to wait for a potion before I teleport. There's no reason to teleport right now. But one of the reasons why she's not that great in solo queue compared to competitive play is because of just kind of how solo queue works. Solo queue is a lot about individual plays and stuff, while competitive's all about team plays. And in solo queue, a lot of people don't follow up on initiations and stuff like that, which makes Lissandra a lot bigger, or a lot more of a risky pick in solo queue, especially in low ELOs. In low ELOs, when everyone's just kind of fending for themselves and stuff, Lissandra's I don't think that great, or not the best compared to other champions. Mainly because it's just so disorganized, and if people don't follow up on your initiations, then you just lose the fight, and you're probably going to lose the game. She's not as bad as in high yellow, of course, because people actually follow up on things. So I'm just CSing. Maokai used Telly at level 1, I think, because he was late getting to the game. So that's gonna give me a pretty good advantage. And I just want to farm up. I don't really care about Maokai. I don't really care about killing him. He did force my flash, which kind of sucks. But that's okay. I'm just going to be poking him over and over and over. And like I said, I'm really rusty. My mechanics are really bad. Maybe I want to like teach you guys a lesson every video. So maybe this lesson is you don't need good mechanics to win, you know? You could have the worst mechanics in the world and still win. So we'll try this. I'm gonna say this game I have really bad mechanics because I am sucking dong. I really should not be even slightly losing to this Maokai. Okay, so I did get the kill, and I managed to outplay him pretty hard there. I kind of assumed Vi was coming too, so that was really risky. That was a calculated risk though, so let's, we're going back to calculated risks here, and how I kind of made that decision. My decision there was to kind of have the E to back out a little bit while I bursted him, and I managed to have like the exact amount of damage needed to burst him there, so I was very happy. I'm debating if I should get boots or if I should just get a ward and potions. I think I'm just going to get a ward and potions here. Boots aren't that important, and wards and potions are going to help me sustain against the Maokai a lot better. So I did go wards and potions, which is fine. I could always escape the gank with my E. Maokai's a pretty good, he's a pretty good counter to Lissandra here. One of the reasons why he's an okay counter to Lissandra is because he could W when she's escaping, and if he W's you while you use your E, you can't E. You can't reactivate your E to get away, which really sucks. The problem Maokai had there was he went in too early, and he kind of thought, even though I had the level advantage, he kind of just assumed he could kill me for some reason. That's probably just inexperience and bad decision making on his part, but that's something you can improve on. Mechanics improve over time. In order to improve decision making and attitude and stuff, you have to like actually focus on that. Mechanics will just come with time. So once again, poking. Lissandra's Q going through creeps is a huge bonus here. Uh-oh. So, yeah, this Maokai is making really bad decisions here. He keeps trying to go in on me, thinking he could fight me. But the reality of this matchup is Lissandra wins, and you can't just go in on me like that. Especially, like, if we were even levels, it would have been okay. But right now, I'm a much higher level than him, and there's no reason why he should be trying to go in on me like that. Right now, my CS is really bad. Mainly because of my mechanics right now. I'm just really rusty. Haven't played in forever. I should have a lot more CS by now. So he did use teleport to get back. I have my teleport on my own, and I'm just going to try to poke. I'm just going to try not to get initiated on. And plus, right there, I knew I could kind of hold him there, and I knew I could kill him with my ulti. And if you looked at my ult timer, it was going to be up really soon. So that's like another thing of looking at your ulti timer and kind of calculating your ults. Is another thing to look at during that fight. Alright, so that was a pretty hard dive. Vi almost died for it. She flashed too. And he also might get the kill here, which would be great. I'm just going to get this. He is going to get the kill too. Oh, wait. Can I get boots? I'm actually going to get boots now. Going to get another ward. Top lane wards are so important. Wards are so important in top lane. And a lot of people don't really think that's... A lot of people don't buy wards in top lane for whatever reason. Wards are the best thing ever. And if I maybe bought a second ward there, or had enough gold to buy a second ward, maybe I could have spotted that gank. Sadly, I didn't, which is ended up in a fatal death. But that's fine. Why is it fine? Is because I'm not missing any XP or farm. If I didn't have teleport and I was running ignite or something in lane, that death would have sucked. But because I had teleport up and Maokai didn't, this is completely fine. And that death really has no impact on the lane or very little on the game unless Vi gets fed. And I don't think Vi's gonna get too fed. What a lot of Vi's do, I don't know why they do this, but sometimes if a Vi gets really like fed, they build full damage. They build full damage for like no reason. And when they build full damage for no reason, they just get blown up in team fights. So Vi's bottom, and we're gonna try to get Dragon because of that, never mind, she's bottom. We're not gonna like try to get Dragon because she's bottom. We're just gonna try to get Dragon. They do have a decent team fighting team, so I'm kind of worried about that. One of the things that's a very big liability in this game is if Nidalee is our Nidalee support. Nidalee support is a terrible ass support, and people only play her if they hate playing support and feel like they can only carry games. You're much better off picking a normal support than Nidalee, because look at this, Nidalee can't do anything. Nidalee is a god-awful, terrible support that no one should play. So I'm 3 levels ahead of Maokai, which is just ridiculous. So I should easily be wrecking this lane now. This Q has a range to it, though. And for those of you who are wondering, top lane is probably my worst lane. I would definitely say top lane is my worst lane. Oh, sniped. So right there I ran out of mana. But I had just enough to get the last Q off too. Vi was lasting bottom, so I'm going to push this wave up. And then I'm going to back. I don't have Telly for another 80 seconds. But this Maokai has made a ton of terrible decisions, and it's just biting him in the ass right now. And it's not even his mechanics necessarily, it's just his decision making. Everything in this lane right now is not mechanics. My mechanics are terrible. It's just straight up decision making. Now we're going to go for the Zhonya's. Zhonya's really good on Lissandra. And Zhonya's is one of her biggest initiation tools, because you could go in, you could frost people, you could flash stun somebody, and then to prevent you dying and giving your team time to follow up, you could then Zhonya's. Instead of, only using your W to initiate, and then ulting yourself. Which is a lot worse than ulting somebody else. It does depend on the situation, but usually it's a lot worse. So now that we have this tower done, or dead, it kind of opens up this whole map. So I'm going to want to get wards in this side. I'm going to start off with her red buff. Her red buff is really good to have warded. And I am going to roam here. Gonna roam here and see if I could get anything done. Come on, slower. Slower, you dirty Jew. Slow her. Oh my god, you're so freaking bad. So, that was terrible by Shaco. He should have held her out a little bit longer. He could have strung her along a little bit longer, I think. I'm gonna ward here, and then I'm gonna ward her red. I just really want this side of the jungle warded. I want this, because now that this is all open, and I'm probably going to be shoving up really hard, I really want this side open. So there we go. We got this vision right here. We're going to know wherever Vi is. We're going to know everything we need to begin pushing all the way up here. The only thing that could really hurt me is a lane gank, which I will be watching out for. So we're just going to clear this wave, the good old Lissandra way. Gonna tell my team I have teleport up. That's very important. Maokai is coming. I'm just gonna kill him instantly once he gets there. Because I could burst him really hard. He did ward this though. So I did have to flash for that, which kind of sucks, but whatever. It's worth it. I'm now going to come here, try to gank Fizz. Vi is there, so I'm just going to actually come for the counter gank at this point now. Okay, so that forced the flash. Oh, very lucky, very lucky. Fizz seems to be going in on here. Okay, okay. So that was pretty good, pretty good. I'm happy about that. I'm gonna back. I have enough for Zonia's. So I'm gonna be backing. Zonia's is such a huge tool on Lissandra. Really, really good. Okay, so we have Zonia's now. And I have teleport up. At this point in the game, you don't want to teleport to lane though. You want to teleport into team fights. And it does not seem like anything's going to be happening here. So we will just be chilling with our teleport until there is a fight. When it is needed. Excuse me. Alright. I didn't have enough money for another ward though, which kind of sucks. Vi is taking a red. Oh, never mind. Sorry, taken. Vi is at a race though, so I'm going to remember that. And she's going up here. I'm going to push this up, and then I might be able to surprise her. She does have health, but she doesn't have MR. Which is making me want to try to, like, surprise her. Oh, this is warded, I forgot. I shouldn't be going this way. This ward's about to die, so I'm gonna just replace it. Kind of. This is not very great. I don't think this is a... Yeah, that was my bad. I thought there was war people mid, mistakenly. I think Shaco was mid, but he decided to go for drag. But that's fine because I bought a ton of time for dragon anyways with that. With my invulnerabilities and stuff, and it caused Vi and Brand to both have to back. So really, basically, pretty basic distraction there, which could have turned into something if Ari would have reacted quickly enough, but it also could have been a bad decision on my part too. It depends. I think we could both take the brunt of what happened there. Now it's time for a pink buy. Pinks are incredibly good. Okay, so I'm gonna split top while this is going on. I teleported, which was a bad decision. Sadly, I should have actually just teleported mid for the fight. But instead, I guess I'm just gonna be a splitter. I'm gonna be split pushing. I'm gonna shove this up. Get farmed. Even though I'm pretty good in team fights, I'm gonna just be splitting. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure my team's strong enough to hold them off here, which is one of the reasons why I teleported top. I assumed that they were fine. But this could have turned out a lot worse if they weren't fine. Oh, whoa! Damn it, I missed it. I suck. I'm gonna go ward their red now. Alright, so I'm just gonna place my ward here. And we're gonna push top. See, so me doing that teleport, I was just banking on my team to be fine. And then once they were fine, it ended up working out a lot because I pushed the lane. I collapsed in on Vi, and then we got the kills. And that's GG. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Hope you learned something about the game. My mechanics were terrible, but good decision making. For the most part, ended up winning the game. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.